In this video, I'm going to show you how to do bias strip piecing, which comes in handy when you have a lot of triangle squares to make. You start out with 2 squares of fabric, cut it up, sew it up, then cut it up again to make the triangle squares. I have cut 2 12-inch squares of fabric, and they're right sides together, and I've put them on my cutting mat, and I have matched the outside edges all the way around. And now I'm just going to take my ruler and match up here at my absolute points at both diagonal sides, and I'm just going to cut the 2 triangles in half. So now I've got 2 sets of triangles. Now I'm going to pull this away so that you can see what I'm doing here on this set. I'm going to cut 3 sets of 2-inch wide strips starting at the center. Here's one. And now here's another one. Get that matched up right. There you go. Now we got 2, and now here's our 3rd one, and you'll see we're going to have the corner left over also. There we go. Now I'll do that for the other side. Now I'm sewing the strips that I cut, the bias edge strips, together along their long edges. And I'll do this for all of the sets. You can see I have the set. Just as I cut, I picked it up right off the cutting mat. And now I'm just sewing the edges together with a 1/4-inch seam allowance. Now press the seam allowances open. Now I'm sewing my pairs of bias strips together. And just make sure that you alternate the light and the dark. See how the light and the dark are alternated? Just make sure you do that. I've pressed my seam allowances open, and now I'm ready to cut my squares. Now I'm only working with 1/2 of the triangle here. Lining up your diagonal line on your ruler with the seam between the 2 pieces of fabric, go ahead and cut along the top edge of the ruler. To find instructions for making triangle squares in a multitude of sizes, get a copy of Marcia McCloskey's book, Feathered Star Quilt Blocks 1. Look for more Sew Easy lessons in every issue of Fons and Porter's Love of Quilting. And look to quiltersclubofamerica.com, where I bring them to life on video. Thanks for watching.